Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of the Great Adventure here in Crusader Kings 3, where last time we did a lot of raiding and got all of the titles within our realm formed, including the kingdom title. So Hastings is officially a king now. You may see a little hint of what I've done here in the bottom left, but I want to start us out here in the duchy map view because I have gone through and I've changed the names of each duchy in our realm to something that I think kind of fits. Granted, I did very quick and brief research. This could all be completely wrong, and my apologies if you are a Norse language and culture expert and this is just offensive to you, but did my best. One thing, I will not be renaming every county. That is way too much work, but I will rename, at least early on here, duchies I take, and, you know, as we get farther, maybe kingdoms I'll rename. I'll certainly rename all the kingdoms I take. But just starts off here. So there are 3 duchies on the island of Sri Lanka, and I've gone through and renamed all of them and given them a custom coat of arms. So first we have the Jarldom of Skogstrand, something like that. As far as I could tell, this meant basically forest coast, because I figured along the coast here we've got a lot of woods. A lot of woods on these coasts, a lot of forests. Hills up in the interior, but forest on the coast, so it's the forest coast. Not very creative, I know, but my logic here is these are new peoples arriving in new lands. They may just name the places based on what they see, and what you see here, you see a forested coast. We've gone ahead and given it this coat of arms here. I can customize this and get a better view. It's a nice little circle with a tree in the middle, green background because of leaves, and the map color is green. So the second one we have here is Hagistrand. Hagistrand? I don't know. As far as I could tell, this meant plains coast, because there's a lot of plains, or like meadows, fields. Just, you know, the idea is open land on the coast, basically, is what we're going for with this one. And for this one, I've gone with a nice blue for the open blue sky, and a bird, because you could imagine a lot of birds being in this area from the coast. A nice open coastline would be a lot of seagulls and whatnot if those are in this area. And finally, up north here, we've got Fylkerland, which that just means, as far as I could tell, King's Land. This is the land that's going to be held by the king. This is going to be the ancestral seat of our dynasty here. So I figured why not name it for the king. And as such, I went ahead and gave it the same as the Hastings dynasty coat of arms. It's the same thing. And the adjective, the other adjectives are pretty normal, but here I made the adjective Huskarl, which means, I saw an error there, which means king's man. So the people who live here are the king's men. They live in the king's land, they're the king's men. The adjectives for the other two, like I said, are pretty simple. Skogstrondian and Hagistrondir. I shook it up a little bit, just to say, you know, maybe the first people who ruled both these places, they called themselves different things. One with the Ian, one with the So, a bit different stuff there. And then, of course, we're going to have the kingdom title I made. So once again, these are new peoples in new lands. I imagine the naming conventions wouldn't be all that creative. We aren't even hybridized with the local culture yet. So I went with near land, which just means new land. This is new land to these people. It's a new kingdom to them, Nearland. And for the coat of arms, I went with, I want to make our main colors red and black. It's the color of the ship I have on the thumbnail, so I figured why not go for it. And then I went with this nice little circular seal. And in the middle here, I believe this is Thor's hammer. I believe this is Mjolnir. I think that's what it's supposed to be anyway. And with Hastings, the founder of the kingdom, being a devotee of Thor, I figured why not put Mjolnir in the center of our kingdom titles coat of arms. So those are all the custom names and whatnot I made. And I really like it. I think it really adds a lot for me, knowing that we've got all of our nice custom stuff here. It's a big Norse island. Like I said, I'm not going to go in and rename every county because I couldn't think of names for every county and coat of arms for every county. I honestly couldn't do all that. That's a lot. Maybe later. I don't know. If it turns out we play really tall and just stay in Sri Lanka, I'm down to go through and give every county a custom name and coat of arms. But I don't imagine that's what we'll be doing. And eventually I'll probably be shifting over to maybe even just giving custom names and coat of arms to the kingdoms we conquer. But yeah, so that's what I've gotten here, and we're going to start off this episode with some raiding, because why not? why not go raiding a little bit? Because we need to buff up our island here. I said we're not playing tall or anything, but like we do need to build up a little bit here on our island. So we're gonna go and do some raiding. My court tutor died. Okay, that was yeah, he was educating someone. I think he was just educating the one. Nope, he's educating 2 people. Okay, let's go and get a new one there. Dragoslava. He's excellent at it. Let me see if I can find something that my son and heir would be good at. Because I would love to get him doing something. Also, let's move my realm priest to the High Almoner. We'll fill in a few of these positions. Could he be a bodyguard for me? He's not great at it, but you know, I'll make him one anyway. Ragnar can be my bodyguard. Alright, and right, I need to get people educating these children again. Have my court tutor teach them. Feels appropriate. I do want to try to do a bit more role play in this playthrough. That might be evident from, you know, me going through and changing all these titles around. So I would like to try that. I mean, I'm still going to do like concubine stuff, because concubine stuff is just stupid. The Sturdy Art of War. Controlled territory, defender advantage +3. Some martial lifestyle and some prestige. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and put that up. Of course, we're going to have all of the Indian style architecture for now. We're probably going to keep that, actually. You can't be my cupbearer, you hate me. But yeah, we'll probably keep the architectural style. I already have a plan in mind for the hybrid culture, which, once again, hopefully we'll be able to form in this episode. Our cultural acceptance is actually going up pretty quickly. I could do, I could hold court and possibly get the event that gives you even more cultural acceptance, but I need to spend my money on upgrading my realm right now. So we're going to focus on that. Captured some people. We love being able to raid here. Very nice. But yeah, if you have any ideas for names for any areas around here, some Norse names and Norse coat of arms, feel free to leave them in the comments. Right now, what I've literally been doing is I've got like an Old Norse dictionary, and I'll just try to think of some descriptive words for the land I'm naming, and then just basically translate it over directly. It's probably not the best, most in-depth naming technique, but considering I'm trying to name things in ancient language that I do not know anything about, it's probably about the best I could do. And I try to make things that look vaguely Viking-y. We got rebels. He's peasant faction. Okay. Got bloody competition now. My vassals are raiding. Stop. Why are you doing this to me? I'm supposed to be the only one who's raiding. Okay, well, we've got control increased in another county. Let's get control increased everywhere if we can. That's not good. She died in childbirth? Yep, that's usually what it is. Okay. Let's see. Can we do anything here? Nope. Alright. I can get Confider. Confider is better than any of this other stuff, I guess. Don't do that. Has accused my marshal. Wait. This guy has accused this guy of having an affair with this woman. But you're the fornicator. Yeah, I don't care. He can do what he wants. These are two grown-ass adults. I don't care. I can also raise a runestone. My ascension to the throne of Nearland. Can we put in our capital of... No, we cannot put in our capital. Oh no, we can. My capital is not... Okay, it's... Yeah. There we go. So this does have the Clout Runestone. Cool. Oh, we can get our first Dynasty Legacy. I'm gonna go Pillage. I think that's a pretty impactful thing we've been doing here is we've been pillaging. Let's see. What do we got here? What is the cultural acceptance with Tamil looking like? 17. 17. So we're getting closer and closer. We should hopefully be able to do that before too long. Let me build some walls and towers in my capital. And then go back out and start raiding again. No, I will not say no to any Norse character who wants to come join my court. There's literally no one he can marry? What? Oh, here we go. Well, there's not a lot of options. Marry this 43-year-old Norse woman. Looks like these guys are open for raiding again. Fortunately, there are some guys who are probably too big for my vassals to raid, but not too big for me to raid. You are not supposed to be commanding this army. Ooh. Okay. My son has had twins. Well, you can educate both of your kids, because you're not the heir. I usually don't like having my heir educate a kid, because then he's just going to pick up a bunch of stress that he doesn't have to. But he's equal to them after me. That's nice. When is this faction going to revolt? 3 months. Okay. I'm not imprisoning the guy. He's not even married. Like, he's just chilling. Leave him alone. He is literally just chilling. I'm gonna finish raiding before I go deal with those guys. No. In fact, I might not even have to. Does my host stand down upon succession? They do. So we might as well use them. I'll give my son and heir charge of them. You know what? You can go do some... Go do some army commanding. Yep, let's get some development growth in my capital. Sorry, buddy. Looks like we have a court event as well. A chastity belt artifact. That could actually be useful at some point. Hold on. Wow, okay, so we have a chastity belt. That's interesting. There could be some uses for that. Potentially. Oh, you want to fight again? Okay. Probably stop swaying her now. There we go. Some stuff goes back. Alright, so right now we're set to lose one county here, which is fine. Let's see, I want to build trade ports everywhere we can. Can't build one here. So what are we going to build instead? Well, here we'll probably go farms and fields and then a mill building. So I'll put pastoral lands in the first slot here. Yes, I do want all my slots to be evened up because I'm very weird. I want all my slots to be the same, basically. Alright, where else can we raid? Look at that. Look at all that raiding along the coast. Okay, we can't raid you. We could probably raid you. You know, you probably. So he's got 500 and 100. He's got 60, so it's gonna be better to go with this guy. Let's go raid Rata. Start in right here. There's a big kingdom there. Something's gonna have to be done about that. Yeah, while we've got Hasty and these host troops that will, you know, stave off anyone from invading me, I need to be using them. Well, I'm not using the host troops, but I need to raid while I can here and just make a lot of money and then up my realm a bunch. Basically. Look at that Frenchman becoming a berserker. Good on you, mate. French berserker. How about that? 95% chance I lose 24 stress. That could be useful. Nice. We're just gonna go through and do a bunch of raiding so I can upgrade a bunch of... Is this still jungle? Okay, I'll let him walk into me here. So I get another defending in jungle bonus. Nice, nice. I quite unpinned my dead daughter. Very sad that happened. It feels like... I don't think I've ever had a female character I was playing as die in childbirth. But... like, non-player characters, they die in childbirth like every 2 seconds. It's really weird. I've always wondered if there are like core positions that affect that at all. But I am not 100% sure on that. What do we have here? Regalia? We could use some regalia, maybe. Got a weapon. I'm down. Go ahead and forge some regalia. Alright, so we've got him making some regalia for us. And he's gonna fight here now. He's gonna be defending in jungle. We should win. By now the numbers advantage is pretty far in our favor. Our champion got wounded. So that's not great. And we can get more dev growth in my capital. Very cool. Ooh, we get a potentially herbalist. Probably not, but no. You got nothing. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth a try. I mean, I think Ragnar is pretty ready to inherit the throne, but... you know, he's got 1 son and 3 daughters. His son's gay. Fun, fun. So we're heading for a pretty clean succession, I would say. Let's go ahead and take you back now. Actually... hey, why go back, huh? Well, no, I'll do a separate raiding trip for that place. Because I want to make sure I have as much capacity as possible when I'm going in there. First in line to inherit this. Why am I first in line to inherit this? But I'm not. Okay, that was a lie. Did it say someone's planning to kill Ragnar? Or did it say someone was planning to kill Ragnar? I don't know. It's probably a scheme that someone was doing and I missed who did it. Yeah, now I'll go farms and fields. Okay. So the guy I hired to make my regalia is trying to... Nope, I'll pass. But I appreciate the interest. Yeah, buffing up our realm big time. Very good, very good. I want to dedicate something to a mayor. Tokyo already likes me. I'll take the piety. How are we looking on that culture thing? 19, right? 19%. And plus 0.31 per year. Actually, 0.51 per year? I don't know. We'll have that soon in any case. How is Hastings health? Hastings still fine. That's good. Yeah, let's get the raiders back. We have here, wants to make a box. We'll pass on merely decent box. That... Okay. We'll pass on someone who wants to make a box that will only be merely decent. Is a better way to phrase that. Some fine regalia. It's not that good, but I'll take it, I guess. Better than nothing, I suppose. And this guy I don't think will even try to fight me. Why can't I raid you? Huh? I don't have a truce with you or anything. Wait, why do I have a truce with you? What happened here? Yeah, I can raid this guy. That's weird. Oh, we got control increase there. Is there anywhere else we can increase control? Yep, a couple of my provinces because of the peasant revolt, right? More development growth in my capital. Very cool. Also raid these guys. And once again, I don't think they'll even try to fight me. You can go on train commanders now. Cool. Let's grab in development. Yep, and this is all coastal. This isn't coastal. We couldn't go in here, but the rest of it's coastal. This guy, like, used to be at my court or something. Is that what it is? I don't know who this guy... I don't think he was. Oh, wow, I captured the Raja himself. Well, he's got no money, so I'm just gonna kill him. Sorry. No money, you die. It's the American healthcare system. Sorry to get political on you. That's still just the guy who wants to make the box. Okay, once again, that's where I wish I could say, like, I'm never gonna sponsor you, you can just go. Like, I know I can dismiss him, but that shouldn't cost me anything to just say, like, hey, you suck. It's good, I'll do it anyway. It's only 75 prestige, I got enough prestige. I should probably start doing that. Probably makes more sense, right? If someone's at your court saying, hey, I want to build this thing for you. You're like, I'm literally never going to want you to build that thing. We should probably just dismiss him, I guess. I guess that would make the most sense. It is a bit inefficient, but we are going to go ahead and raid his capital, because capitals are just good things to raid. You can get some good prisoners out of those. As well as that event. And back we go. What are we working with? Tamil culture. We're at 22%. So as soon as we come back, as soon as Hastings returns, he'll be making this hybrid culture. Sure, man. Welcome aboard. I'm not gonna marry you off because you're not the right religion. And if you're not the right religion, you have forfeited your right to marriage. Well, it's not a right. In any case, I am gonna destroy the building here. Might sound weird. I can't destroy it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, because I'm not gonna get that building. And we'll see how that develops, but I'm not gonna get that holding upon succession. Well, you know, I guess it's not very RP of me, is it? If I refuse to build in a holding because I'm not gonna get it upon succession. Yeah, it's not. But I just ran out of money, so that's why I'm not gonna build right now. Let's go ahead and hybridize with Tamil culture. Let's see. Do we want to call it Tamil Norse? I don't think so. How about we name it after our kingdom? The Kingdom of Nearland. Let me go in. I need to copy from here because I can't type with the, there's a little special character in there that I cannot type. Yeah, we'll name it after our thing here. So, Nearlander. Nearland? Nearlandish. Nearlandish. Yeah. Nearlanders? Wait, hold on. I need to see what it was there. Having some grammatical confusions. Uh-oh, okay, it saved. What if I were to click like here? Okay, no, it's just the same. Okay. Oh, now it changed back. Okay. Nearlandish. 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 I want the heritage to be North Germanic, and I want the language to be Norse. As for traditions, we can pick 5. Okay, we want to keep coastal warriors. I want seafarers as well. I think I'll get rid of Ting meat because we're not in like a place like Scandinavia. It's very vast right now, so I don't think Ting meat serves much purpose right now. Let's make our cities better. I want to keep performative honor too, and northern stories, but I also wanted metal workers. I think getting rid of the cities for metal workers makes more sense. Because we've got a lot of heavy infantry we're going to be doing with coastal warriors. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop Ting meat because we're not in this vast wilderness anymore. We're in a pretty small island, so we can meet pretty regularly. We can communicate pretty easily. We'll not do the cities, and obviously malleable invaders we've already malleably invaded, so no need to keep that. And I am going to go ahead and make the color this nice red that I'm associating with our kingdom here. Cool. We're going to be bellicose, of course. North Germanic heritage, Norse language. Never mind. I mean, I guess we have to go communal because I want to keep North Germanic heritage and Norse language. So I guess I have to go communal. Very sad. I like bellicose more, but maybe we can change it back. There you go. Nearlandish is formed from Tamil and Norse cultures. Let's make sure this vocabulary works. A new Nearlandish culture. I think that works. There we go. Our culture has been formed. I'm obviously going to start promoting that culture everywhere now. Cool. Nearlandish culture. And let me actually pick what we're going to be focusing on now. I guess we can go ahead and finish this off. Why not? We can recruit war elephants. Oh wow, we've gotten a cultural thing, a special one that makes our heavy infantry even better. And we can recruit, so we've got a couple new men-at-arm types who can recruit. We can recruit war elephants, which are insanely expensive. Probably not worth their cost, but we're going to get some because I have to. I have war elephants, I need to get some. We can also recruit these special bowmen. Very cool. At some point, like, we want to get Varangian veterans and more elephants. That's the goal, right? There we go. Hybrid culture formed. Our money situation's looking pretty good. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and up our court grandeur just a little bit. Maybe we can go up to 3 on everything. I think we can go up to 3 on everything. So that should get our court grandeur a bit better. We are still a warlike court. How much does it cost me to change this? It costs 20,000. Well, if I can do that at some point, I will. Yeah, there we go. We have formed our kingdom. I've got the custom name and everything. We've got our hybrid culture. Which, of course, everyone should have gone over to... Yep, everyone is Neerlandish. Very cool. I like how this playthrough's been going. I'm looking forward to doing more of it. Like I said, we're probably going to chill for a while on our island. Consolidate, you know, build up our realm, because we need to build up our realm a decent bit. But then we'll be expanding into India. Not sure how far I want to go in this campaign, but I've been enjoying it a lot so far. So I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of it. But I think that's a good place to end this episode with forming our hybrid culture. Once again, any name recommendations just for stuff in general, especially, you know, names for some of the duchies and kingdoms that I might be conquering. You know, I'll be starting in the south. Any names, feel free to recommend them. Any names in Coat of Arms, because my naming system is pretty primitive right now, so to say. But I'll keep naming them, even if there are no recommendations. I'll keep doing my best to come up with names that make sense. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.